I did like this. I balance well.
What's that?
Ah, did you go to camp?
So what are your top 3 monthly expenses?
Food,
1,
data,
2.
then skincare.
How do people have a normal lifestyle coming to camp?
Some people do. I don't think I did, but I adapted
What
to.
was your normal lifestyle?
I don't have a normal lifestyle, that's the thing, but I adapted to changes.
When you first received your first allowance,
In camp?
how did you manage it?
The Alawi don't enter.
What do you mean?
It means that where you not spend any money.
Ah,
And you're a lady. Did not take it to Miami market.
leave that off. Even till now, I don't feel financially stable, so I can't say. I can't say at what point.
Do you think it is realistic for you to survive on NYSC allowance alone?
It's not too. Very, very unrealistic. Unless you have a PPA that is paying you very well. But like even that one safe. Except you're living with your parents too.
Hi Moi, hi Tomisin. Welcome to
Hello.
another episode of Corpers Chronicle. How are you guys doing today?
Fine, thank you.
I'm perplexed. I'm surprised. I'm happy. I'm good. Everything they do me.
all right. I love the energy you are giving. All right, let's go straight to the questions. We'll be talking about survival and financial pressure.
That's
Okay.
survival.
When you began camp, how did you cope, especially when sleep felt like a luxury?
It was tough getting used to like the routine and everything. But like at some point I had to adjust to not be able to sleep properly. And on Sundays, Sunday was like the
Yeah, the free
time,
day
like
and
the
all
free
that.
day. And I didn't go to church throughout my 3 weeks in camp. So
But where did
I
you camp?
slept. I was in Ogun State. I was Shagam. So I slept. I made sure I slept very well that period. That was people went to church and everybody was doing this and that. I make sure I slept very well that time.
I think for me, because of where I camped,
Where did you camp?
I camped in Kano State.
Okay.
I camped in Kano State and it was difficult because the culture shock was crazy. I mean, all this English I'm speaking there did not work. I'm not gonna lie.
You were filled with like Hausa people.
Oh my god. It was a lot. I'm like practically Naira DDB. That's what I know.
What's that?
It means 100 Naira in Hausa. You know, Sonuda Kaya Yowa K.
See, you learned something there. You picked up a few things when you were there.
Okay. Was sleep a luxury to me? Yes, because I mean, I needed Sunday to rest, and apparently, that moment where everything came to us as a rush. So it was kind of difficult at some point, and at the point I almost fell ill because I was doing back-to-back OBS shows. I was even I was a social night MC for my camp. There was a lot of work for me to do.
So how did that work? Being social night MC, OBS.
The only thing I enjoyed was I did not match. I was Gadus. I did not match, but I did. I did like this. I balance well.
What's that?
Ah, did you go to camp? Yeah, that's that morning drill you do before the. Get a nepo baby. But how did we survive? I mean, we just had to survive. That was it. I mean, we had to survive.
How much did you spend trying to maintain your normal lifestyle, or did you just adapt?
How do people have a normal lifestyle coming to camp?
Some people do.
Did you?
I don't think I did, but I adapted to.
What was your normal lifestyle?
I don't have a normal lifestyle, that's the thing, but I adapted to changes.
What kind of change? I mean, it's Ogun State. You should adapt to changes. Not like me.
No, your own is different.
Mine was
Your own is
transitionary.
different. Your own is different. But like I was able to manage myself and like adapt to, even though I didn't eat their food.
Okay.
I was
can
able
relate.
to. Yes, I was able to.
But you should have taken bread now.
That was the only thing. That's the only thing. You can. That's the only thing.
Oh, okay. I think for me it was quite I'm really someone that really adapt very fast. I mean, I had a very, very hassle way I came into camp. I came in on Friday after the swearing in, and I didn't have money on me. Besides, I was still I was still doing my work, at Dove, and I had to like take 3 weeks for all of that. And at that point, when we started camp, it was closing into the month. So where I was waiting for money to enter so that I can use them to immediately enter. That was it. So my wage helped me, and yeah, the night we got our alary was a breakthrough. Even if I did not even withdraw it in camp because we didn't have ATM card. My dear. They told us to go to Sabongari to go and look for ATM card.
I know you put on is different though.
That's it, yeah. That's it.
So now that you have completed the 3 weeks orientation camp, how do you think, or do you think you were mentally and physically ready for your place of primary assignment?
I wasn't though. Immediately I left camp that Tuesday morning. I came straight
To your
to
PPA.
my PPA. I came straight to my PPA to drop my letter.
And you accepted.
Got accepted, yes. They went to LGA to do documentation and
The
all
same
that.
day?
The same day. I did all that
On
stuff.
your letter, there was 3 weeks now. Abi, you did not spend. Oh,
I just
you were
said, let me just come
unaware.
out because I stay in Akure. So before coming back, I didn't want all that stress. So I just came, did everything I had to do. Even going back that day was
A lot of work.
a lot because I can't find direct bus from
Boss to
here to
Accra.
Akure.
You
So I
have to
had
go
to
to
go to
Ibadan.
Lagos. I went to
You went to
Lagos.
you have somebody in Lagos?
I went to Lagos.
Okay.
So the stress was a lot that day. And when I even came, I dropped my letter. They told me to resume on Wednesday, I think, the next
week.
So I didn't even have
Time to
rest, to prepare myself mentally and everything. So it was a lot.
I think for me, I think for me on the Tuesday morning, I applied for relocation. By the way, I cannot stay in that place. God forbid.
Anybody that stays there.
They are Hausa people, right? So I have a lot of friends there, right? So I relocated to Ogun State. It worked. I used medical reasons, it worked, and I paid that money for relocation, and then I moved to Ogun. I moved down to Lagos. Then I slept. Monsoon, morning I slept, and December 24.
You will remember the date.
Yeah, December 24. I went to Abeokuta for documentation so that my stuff can be changed. Then, I did not have PPA then. Then all of a sudden, 2 days after, they gave me a Christmas gift. And then one school somewhere in Ofada. And I'm like, am I teaching again?
You've taught before?
Yes, that was what I was doing for 6 months before I applied for NYSC. They now moved me to batch C. I was supposed to batch B stream 225, but they moved me to batch C 25. I'm like, oh. But anyways, I mean that's how it is basically. It was a lot of hassle and Alawi finish because traveling from Kano here was 35,000 naira and it was 77,000 naira they gave us. In fact, they even dropped me at Ibadan.
So you had to find your way back.
So that's it. We were broke.
All right.
That person that is saying all right self is broke, but go ahead.
Okay, when you first received your first allowance
In camp?
how did you manage it?
Is it the one in camp? Or
your first allowance in
the
camp.
first allowance in camp. I was the first person to break that news in OBS, right? Because we had a show called The Good Morning Show, where we invite people to come and say good morning in their language, right? Then after that, we had another show where we talked about camp. And the first headline was, the Alawi don't enter. That was how it was. I did not see the money I used until I left camp. That was it.
I was in camp. I was in camp too. I think it was on one
night like that.
It was social night.
After
Everybody
social
was.
night.
It was even during the social night.
That made the event sweeter.
Everybody was rejoicing. They've gotten their money.
Did you
They've gotten
rejoice?
their money. I was happy.
Which one
The
did you
next
get?
day, like this, you see people in
Mami
Mami Market, they
market.
are buying this, buying that, buying this, buying that.
Mm.
But at least till I got home, like I still had like majority of my money.
Ogun State lose some now. Why will you have
Ah,
majority of your money?
what do you
It
mean?
means that pay you not spend any money.
Ah,
And you're a lady. Did not take it to Mami market.
we'll leave that one for another time.
No problem.
Okay. So, at what point during your service year did you start to feel financially stable? At what point during your service year do you start to feel financially stable?
Even till now, I don't feel financially stable. So I can't say I can't say at what point because 77K plus okay, let me not.
Yeah, plus that one. Mm.
It's not something that will sustain you. So I can't say I'm financially stable now.
Okay. I think for me, I have a lot of things that I do. So I get income from like plus 7K plus, other sources
Hmm.
and all that.
Multiple streams of income type of
I
thing.
mean, it's a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie
Hmm.
to you because there's a lot of expenses that come into that. So am I financially stable? Maybe I usually once money enters, it goes to the project. So there's always a goal project every month, right?
Mhm.
So I mean, last month was I was supposed to get my guitar and a laptop, and I've done that, right? This month I'm going on branding for myself. Boom, boom. Next month, I'm having plan to have a driver's license, boom, and a passport. Next month, all of those goals are. So sometimes when I get all of these things done, I'm broke. I mean, I now realize that I can drink Gary consistently. Have you drank Gary consistently?
No.
You don't even look like a Gary person. Continue.
Okay, okay. So, with the economy getting tougher every day,
Mm.
how do you intend to survive? Especially you that said you're not yet financially stable. How do you tend to survive?
I'm also not financially stable too, so please. So how do you tend to survive? Well, it's now 1,320 naira. You don't use fuel, I guess.
What am I using
I
for
mean,
to
you
do?
move around.
But doesn't mean I'm not actively
Oh,
using.
Nepo baby,
Please,
lele.
I'm not a nepo baby. Please, I'm not. But like,
But like, go ahead.
but like, surviving omo, right now is learning a skill,
Which is
a digital like a tech skill,
okay.
kind of. Yeah,
What skill?
virtual assistance.
In what?
It's just
The general
general.
core. So
Yes,
what would you major
course.
in
Yes,
eventually?
depends.
Okay.
Probably administrative
Okay,
or
admin. Okay.
social media. So it depends.
Okay.
But like that's what I'm doing right now
Okay.
for later.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, cool, cool. So I think for me, what is very important to me is how I can like look for a lot of things. I mean, by the end of service year, I want to start masters like ASAP because I want to like upskill in. Oh, you look at me like that. I want to like upskill in my craft. I mean, first off, I studied a very amazing course, and I'm
What
not
course is
doing.
that?
I studied accounting,
Okay.
and I'm talking on television, right? Because this is what I do. So I want to like have a master's in mass communication and journalism, So that's like it. So I'm building for the future. But in my service year, um, there's a lot of work to be financially stable. It's a lot of work.
So, do you think it is realistic for you to survive on NYC allowance alone?
It's not too very, very unrealistic. Because
It
some
doesn't even add up.
it's very unrealistic because sometimes some people before their allowance even enters, they will have borrowed money from how many people. By the time the allowance
You don't.
enters,
No, bless it, that one have you once.
they're already
Don't. Boo.
paying back, paying back. So
Mm-hmm.
how do you want to survive? It's not possible to survive unless you have a PPA that is paying you very well.
Mm-hmm.
But like even that one self, there's still bills, bills to pay,
pay.
except you're living with your parents too. That's another thing.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I kind of relate with you because having 7,000 alone is a lot, right? Because I mean the economy is very, 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 very retrogressing at this point. So
Yes.
I mean we just need to upskill, and some way somehow a financial prudent man will tell you that once your income gets to a point, you don't increase your lifestyle. But my oga, Gary drinking Gary has made my eyes see a lot. But yeah,
It's
can
like
you
you drink Gary a lot. This one that you said, drinking Gary like 2
must you
times.
pick on me?
No, is what you said. It's not my words. Your
You're
words.
picking on
I'm
me.
not.
It's NYSC that cost it, don't worry. But
Okay.
anyways, I mean, it's not realistic to survive on 7,000 alone.
So what are your, this is individual questions to both of you. So what are your top 3 monthly expenses and which one hurts you the most? Let's start with Moi.
Thank you, ladies, for.
Mm,
hmm
okay. Food,
One,
data,
two.
then skincare.
So which one hurts you the most?
The skincare that hurts me most. It's the skincare that hurts the most.
Wait, is it like the skincare? Spending on skincare takes all of your money,
No, not all.
but most of it.
Part of it.
So you can't deprive your skincare for data and food.
No.
Well, for me, food is very important. One, data because I have to be online. I mean, I have to like be creative. Um, I like moving around. So let me say transportation. And the one that hurts me the most is transportation because the prices of fuel have skyrocketed. I mean, I have to like move around for this. I mean, I have an event on by the weekend,
Mhm.
and I'm thinking of how much I'm going to spend vis-a-vis what I collected. So imagine I collected 77K now, and
Or you used to go, come back,
come back,
move around.
move around, it's a lot, and I cannot buy a car with 77.
In which life? Even if you save all your 77K,
Cannot
you
even buy
can't
a
even buy
car.
the car.
So I mean, I think transport takes a lot of it.
So have you ever run out of money before the month end? And if you have, what did you do to get through it?
I drank Gary.
I won't say anything before it's I'm picking on you again.
Okay, so
But yes, I have.
mm,
Yes, now, Abi, you've not run out of money before.
the money that I
Okay.
went out on Monday that I have
Hey.
finished.
So, but to survive, we eat the food at home.
There's a food at home.
Ah, there's no food at home.
I'm asking you. There's a food at home that you cook.
Yes, no.
Hey, I need to know your house.
So you don't cook.
I can't cook at this point because of where I am.
Where is that?
I'm saving in my PP.
I don't even know what that means, but okay.
So I barely survive on getting food outside. So let me teach you. There's a food they call 6 to 6. Do you know what is 6 to 6?
What's that?
It's called bread and beans. And you can buy bread 500 naira, can buy beans 500 naira, and you eat it.
So you be eating bread and beans
That's
consistently.
6 to 6. I mean, another alternative can be fufu. But and we say fufu in this place is very big, so that's how we saw. You get it, and you buy Gary. It's a lot of. You use your mouth to put sugar and granite and milk inside the Gary. That's how we survived. Angie, hello.
Okay, so how often do you rely on family and friends to survive? How often?
Mine.
Why is it me first?
No, the reason I came to you because I feel like you have a lot of people that support that are that you are responsible for. sorry, there are a lot of people that are responsible to you, for you, you know. So sometimes they don't want to hear that you're bankrupt, or they don't want to hear that you need something,
Why do you feel like that?
because you have food at home.
I don't understand.
Don't be like us like this, wait just day. Nobody, you know, concern anybody, whether it is serve or not.
But I did mostly my brother.
And your
Yes,
brother, elder brother.
younger brother. So
Wait, are you the
yes,
first?
something like that.
Is it yes or no?
Something like that.
Okay, so your younger brothers help you
Yes.
to go by.
Yes.
That might be a lot to
No.
So how does transportation costs affect your daily life as a core member?
I think going to CDS weekly, you know, is always something to think of. And I mean, going to CDS weekly
Mm-hmm.
is always something to think of, because there's a lot that comes out of my purse. So sometimes I usually manage to trek some distance, right? You know that CDS place now? I
Yes.
guess so. I went a bike from my father to Luburo, and I walk down to CDS. That's how I manage. I'm not poor, don't worry.
I did.
I did not say anything. I just wanted to clear the
Well,
air.
I can't.
How did you?
I can't relate.
Ah, ah, are you?
I can't relate because I stay inside camp,
Okay,
so it's very easy
to move.
to move.
But camp is as big as.
Yeah, that's another thing. So moving from where I stay here is always it's difficult
Mhm.
most times coming to work every day because all these keke men, it's like
Can be
they are very sometimes
cranky,
they change their mind every 5 seconds. They tell you this one, they
like
tell
the
you another
national
one.
grid.
So it's always difficult
Mhm.
sometimes moving from there to here. So
Mm, cool.
Okay. So the next question is talking about lifestyle. So do you feel pressured to maintain a certain lifestyle even when your income does not support it? Do you feel pressure to maintain that particular lifestyle?
Your skincare lifestyle.
is it it's not a life
Lifestyle.
it's not a
I
lifestyle.
mean, the people watching being on TikTok 24 hours is a lifestyle. I mean, I'm a fan of X, so being on X is a lifestyle. So sometimes you spend money on data. You get it too. Some people like food; they want to eat.
True.
Yeah, so that's a lifestyle. So if the 77K, right?
We'll find a way to
Put it in.
squeeze it and
That's one of the most
portion it.
that's one of the most diplomatic answers I've gotten. Quiet.
Okay. So if nothing changes, like if nothing changes, is surviving NYSC becoming harder for core members?
Is it?
There's some people here that do not pay. Oh.
True. And there are some people that don't even pay up to anything. So
Like anything.
it's hard
Hmm.
for some people. For some people, it's not so hard.
I'm even surprised at the people that are saved.
Exactly. Some people that they'll come and they'll say, oh, they saved their 77K throughout the
The many of them 77K, maybe
NYC.
10% of it or something.
But saving is important. So some people find a way to ration everything. And like I said before, some people that stay with their parents, sometimes it's easy to do all these things.
Oh, some people that have younger brothers like you.
That one is not part.
All
All
right.
right, all right. How do you plan financially for life after NYSC?
I think I have to go back to my father's house to study for my master's. Because I want to do masters. I really want to do that math. I mean, there are a lot of people on Twitter saying that it's a lot of grief doing masters, because it might not even be important at this point. So I think I need to go back to my father's house and just pick up the grind and move on. Like pick it up and move on. And I feel like for this 1 year, I think I want to achieve a whole lot in that space. Even if I'll be in debt, I must achieve that lot. So how do I want to begin financially? You're learning a skill. That's something really important for me. I want to harness my, you know, put myself in the middle of the market, make myself available for people to see, focus more on branding, PR, because that's what you do. And let's see whether we can collaborate and make kind of everything better for both of us. You get it? So that's just it for me. Go back to my father's house and try and think of. I mean, on Twitter, I was reading a tweet and somebody said, when I want to leave my father's house, the rent is now 1.3 million.
Rent is crazy these days. True, very crazy, especially in Lagos.
And you're in Akure.
It's still people complain.
Do you complain?
I
Would you
don't.
complain?
I don't know. Like, will I go back to stay there?
Hmm.
No.
So, what is your plan for finances?
Obviously, I'm going to. I'm like I said before, learning a skill.
Hmm.
It's very. I say high in demand skill.
I mean, I learned virtual assistant and I was doing customer service for 5 years. I did it during my undergrad. In fact, I worked with Americans and call time was 4 p.m. Nigerian time to 1 a.m. Nigerian time, and I have classes by 8. So it's a lot of work.
Yes, it's very hard to
Yeah.
keep
And for
up
you to
and
do
all
admin, you
that.
have to email management, calendar, all of this. I learned that, but go ahead.
So I mean, even if it's okay for a while, go back,
Mm-hmm.
then try and be stable for a bit, then move.
Move. Nice. What if married comes?
Marriage.
I'm asking.
In which time?
I'm asking.
No, it can't come
You
now.
know you're a woman. I mean, you
It
might see
cannot come now.
no problem.
All right, all right. Thank you very much for your time, for your patience, and